Can we do an introduction again, please? So, RESHMA is going to introduce us once again. Let's go.
Hi guys, hope everyone is good. Welcome to the first episode of Car Park Convos. The title kind of gives it away. We're going to sit in the car, we're going to have a chat, and we're going to record it for you guys. So yeah, I'm RESHMA, by the way.
I'm Cav, and this is going to be an interesting journey into our lives, what we think about, and just what you guys want us to talk about, really.
Yeah.
So cool. Please enjoy the first episode. Let's get into it.
I think we said that initially we would, current topics, COVID, lockdown, etc. So we've just gone from we're in tier 3, but half the country's now in tier 4.
We've been in tier 3 for time now.
We've been locked down forever. I'm over it.
Lockdown is lockdown, innit? Like, that's just... But tier 3, because we live in the Midlands, right? So we've been in tier 3 for a while.
Please don't tell people where we live.
Why? We're not we're going to chase you down, Look, we may live in the Midlands, but we don't sound like we're from the Midlands.
That's not the point. I don't know how many people... Do you never think that people on YouTube might be like, oh, I wonder where they live?
Not really. I'm not important enough. I don't know about you guys.
No, am I, to be fair. But anyway, so we've been in tier 3. I feel like we've been locked down forever. It's just a few things change here and there. Call it whatever you want. Lockdown, tier this, tier that.
True.
But yeah, now half the country's in tier 4. I don't know what the hell's going on. And we're 5 days away from Christmas.
Is it 5 days?
5 days away from Christmas.
That's kind of mental.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, I got a week. I got ages till Christmas, but...
Do you feel festive?
No.
See? That's what I mean.
I only put my Christmas tree up 2 days ago.
Why?
Because I just wasn't that festive. You know what I mean? It's just 2 days ago. That's it. I saw people put their Christmas trees up for October. As soon as Halloween finished, right? I seen people Christmas. I was like, bro, can't fuck that.
Usually it is, isn't it? Halloween, and then that's it. You're in Christmas spirit. I genuinely wasn't, and I think I put this on Instagram as well, and people were like, why are you not feeling Christmassy? Mate, look around, what is happening? I can't go to central London, I can't go to just even normal shops. I went into the city nearest, can I say where?
I don't want people knowing where I'm living.
Alright,
go on then.
The nearest city to us is Leicester. I drove through Leicester and the Christmas lights ain't even up.
Oh, serious?
In town, there's no Christmas lights up.
I mean, I need to put the Christmas lights up. That's not got nothing to do with COVID, innit?
Exactly. So can you imagine when I was just yeah, well, you don't feel festive. And then my sister, God love her, she was forced basically the festive spirit upon us, got the tree out, made us all decorate and just get a little bit Christmassy. So from last week, feel a bit better.
Okay.
Got some presents under the tree.
That's cool. I mean,
couple of cards here and there.
I mean, it's just me and my brother at home, so we kind of just... It's not festive at all, innit? The most festive thing I've got is probably playing a festive movie, Home Alone or something like that.
I haven't even watched a Christmas movie.
What?
I know.
But it's been on TV.
I don't really watch TV though. Who watches TV?
Okay, it's been on Netflix, whatever you want to call it.
But I swear
services.
The Christmas movies on Netflix are the worst. They're absolutely atrocious. The new ones that keep popping up, they don't even look like the actual movies that someone just made them and threw them on Netflix.
There's Christmas 24 movies. You've got a specific channel for Christmas movies.
Yeah, don't watch that.
It's called Christmas 24. It's been on TV for years, 30, 40 years, whatever it is. But it's a specific channel that pops up at Christmas time. And it's just B movies for Christmas.
Okay.
It's actually, some of them are really you get into it, but then it's not really.
It's like the Christmas radio stations. Do you listen to them?
I didn't know it was a thing.
Apparently, Heart Christmas or something like that.
Well, everything you put Christmas at the end, it's going to be Christmassy, innit?
Well, everyone at my office just keeps talking about how much they listen to Christmas music. I literally have not listened to anything. I don't specifically go, I'm going to put on, I don't know, Mariah Carey today just to get in the spirit.
Why would you say that? I hate that song now.
I actually really like that song.
I mean...
What's your favourite Christmas song?
My favourite Christmas song? Oh, you know what? I don't have a favourite Christmas song.
Come on.
Okay, what's your favourite Christmas song?
At our big old age, we must have one song that we like.
You know what?
Mine is still Mariah Carey.
Really?
Yeah. That makes me feel...
You know what? Let me get back to you on that, because I have no idea.
God.
Anyway, back to the topic of conversation. Have you been coping throughout the whole year, actually, leading up to Christmas?
Okay, so Christmas aside, I mean, do you know what? I think with most, it must be like that for most people. Lockdown initially, it was something completely different, and you kind of adjusted, and you dealt with the things that you couldn't do anymore, and it was fine. But now, a year down the line nearly, I'm a bit bored.
Mental, it's almost a year, right? It's crazy thinking
I'm
about
actually
it.
bored. I want to do stuff. And it's not just Christmas related. I just want to go back to normal life.
Normal life is in like, you know, being able to travel and doing just, I
Go
hear
to
that.
a bloody restaurant to eat.
Yeah.
I mean, last week, London were in tier 2, so I actually did go down and we went out to eat, me and a friend.
Well, there you go.
But imagine that. So last week, after ages, I went to a restaurant. It was actually quite nice. And now, that's not even an option.
Or takeout. I mean, I don't really like interacting with that many people. Like, that's just me, innit? Like, get to know me
How
as
unsociable are you?
you'll get to know me as a person, people. Just to let you know. Like, I'm a sociable person, but if I can choose not to be like around people, most of the time I'd be like, you know what, I'm gonna take away, come home and chill in it by myself. But with friends and stuff, I'll gladly go.
You know when you go to a restaurant, they don't expect you to socialise with the people you don't know.
Well, some people do.
No, they don't. You just have to be there with the person you're there with and talk to them.
True, but sometimes, I mean, I can be that person sometimes. If I'm in a really sociable mood, I'll block over and be like, you know what, mate, so is that any good that what you're having?
No, I don't do that.
Do you not ask people like how's their food?
Very rarely.
Okay, so I've worked in a restaurant, so like I know it's okay to do that, but at the same time it's not okay to serve someone's meal.
Okay, and especially right now, if someone comes near me while I'm anywhere, let alone in a restaurant, I'm like, mate, 2 meters. Go back.
What do you think about these people that wear their masks to eat? When you've seen the videos, they're like,
I have never seen anyone actually do that.
Okay, I've seen too many videos for it not to be a thing right now.
There's videos of people doing weird shit all over the world. But have you actually been anywhere and someone's gone, I'm going to wear my mask and eat underneath?
No, I haven't.
Yeah.
I mean, I haven't been out enough to experience that yet.
It's just weird. I mean, I don't normally go shopping that much anyway, but this is the time of the year that I want to.
Yeah, it's a nice time to go out. Okay, maybe like the beginning of December as opposed to now closer to Christmas. When it's a bit more hectic.
That's the whole thing about Christmas. You go and it's all crazy everywhere and there's loads of people buying last minute presents. All of that. Yeah, right now, the thought of going to town gives me anxiety just because there's going to be so many people.
So you like having anxiety?
No, I don't want to, but now it does.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. Like, I'd rather go when it's like, okay, you've got a fair amount of people, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
But towards the beginning of December, when it's not so much people, you get anxiety.
Okay, so how would you feel right now if you had to go buy some presents?
I'd go on my laptop and go www.amazon.com and order the shit off there.
I don't even know if Amazon at the moment can give you the next day delivery with the amount of people ordering stuff online. It worries me.
Yo, Amazon, they're sick. Like, genuinely, they're sick. Like, I ordered something like midnight and it came like 9 o'clock the next day. Or even 10 o'clock. Like, it was rapid.
This may shock some people, but I'm not an Amazon shopper. I don't have Amazon Prime. I think I buy something from Amazon like once a year.
How have I known you for... Okay, coming up to what? 12, 13... It's a long time, innit? Yeah?
Yeah.
And I've not known you're not an Amazon person.
Well, when have you ever heard me going, I bought this from Amazon?
True. But...
I'm just not. I don't understand. Like, if I want to order something, I will order it. But I can either get it somewhere else or I don't... I'm not a very organised person, but I don't need next day delivery.
See, I had this conversation the other day with my friend because I was like, oh, you know what? Because I've recently got YouTube Premium. Right?
Oh, yeah.
And people are like, yeah, why do you need to just press skip? I was like, no. Live with life with YouTube Premium and tell me you don't need it. Like, I was that guy, innit?
So it's basically you've got something and you don't know how much you can't live without it until you have it.
Yeah. And I said, look, get a free trial or something. Test it out, and I tell you for a fact you're gonna want YouTube Premium because having the ability to just close
save those 5 seconds in your life.
No, it's not even 5 seconds anymore though. It's because you watch it. If you watch a good video, yeah, you're gonna get like enough bloody adverts. Because I've seen a video once. I was like,
the ones that come in between. Yeah. They're really annoying.
They're annoying, but at least now I can like say if I'm really into a video, I'll close the app. The video's still playing.
Yeah, that is the most
I can lock
annoying
it.
thing.
You know what I mean? And get on with my day.
That's true.
It's the same money you're paying for Amazon Prime. Like I'm paying Amazon Prime, whatever it is.
Maybe I'm just cheap and I don't pay for any of this stuff.
Maybe. Says the guy on Mercedes right now, like, you know, cruising around in a nice big Benz.
That's why I can't have Amazon Prime. We all talk people, got a budget.
I wish I had a budget.
Okay, so back to the topic of lockdown towards the end of the year. Do you think by New Year's going into 2021, it's gonna be that whole 2021 New Year? It's all gonna be amazing again.
I feel like 2021 coming up, right? It's people going to be like, it's one of them like, I'm going to hold my breath and hopefully like the world doesn't collapse at 2021.
I don't know whether people have just decided that they're going to live in this, unrealistic expectation of 2021 being the amazing year back where everything's back to normal, when in reality, if you think about it, that's just stupid. It's really
not going to go back to normal.
Exactly.
It's not. But it's kind of like what's going to happen next, because I don't know how any of you can remember like 1999, right? New Year's Eve 1999, when like the world was going to end because of the year 2000. Remember the bug, the Millennium yeah, Millennium bug.
Millennium bug.
Do you remember?
You mean the Millennium?
Millennium. Oh my god. That's going to be cut out, by the way. No, it's not. Probably not.
I don't remember.
It was like a big thing. There was like a computer virus that was like apparently going to happen in the year 2000, like at midnight, and people were freaking out. There were people like bulk buying food, building fucking shelters.
You're younger than me. How do you remember this? And I do not have any idea of what you're talking about.
I have a very good memory.
Okay. Well, I don't know what you're talking about.
How do you not remember that? Like, it was like a massive thing. Genuinely, people were fucking panicking, like going nuts. Okay, fair enough. It was like mostly American people because, but it was a thing.
Okay, I'm gonna take your word for it.
Google it.
Okay.
Google it. Google it. I'm just saying, Google it.
I don't think it's obviously we're not on that level. I don't know what's going on, and I think that's what probably is just like the worst thing. It's like, well, we'll get over Christmas, fine, and then it'll be New Year's. No New Year's parties. Can't go out for New Year's.
Oh no!
Not that I would really actually go.
When's the last time you went for New Year's?
Okay, I don't go out. I see my friends. I'll be honest. I think one of the things that really affects me the most is like with a group of girls, us doing like stuff just around Christmas, like going to the markets or just going on a little like brunch, day or something. Yeah, just stuff like that.
Catch up with you girls. See, I think it's different. I think it's different for guys. Just like, yeah, what's going on? Just grab some food or something. I don't really. It's not really a big deal,
But this is the time of the year where you kind of go out, you meet your friends, you go out. Just because it's all like, there's just always things happening.
I think I stopped going out New Year's Eve when I turned like 25 or 24, something like that.
I don't mean like out. Like
out.
Just like for a nice Christmas dinner or just for a few drinks somewhere in town, because it's Christmas parties, work Christmas dues.
Oh, have you had your Christmas do yet?
What Christmas do?
Okay, so my friend, he had his Christmas do on Friday over the computer. I don't know, like I don't work in an office in it, so I don't know what a dealio is, but he was like, it's funny because he showed me a video and he was just like all dressed up a nice tie and stuff like that, and he was like, yo, but still got my joggers on though. I was just like, it was actually quite funny.
That's basically anyone working from home. If you're not home if you wear smart trousers because you have to dress smart for work on your working from home call, I don't even know what to say to you. I don't. But yeah, no, work does all this stuff that's kind of gets you in the spirit a bit.
So your work not to nothing about like Christmas dues?
No.
Nothing at all?
No.
That's weird. Like most people like work in offices.
Is cancelled.
They're like, oh, we'll do like a Zoom call, blah, 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 whatever it is,
So basically, throughout this year, do you feel like you've coped really well? And even now you're like, yeah, I'm good.
Hell yeah.
Okay, so lockdown hasn't really affected you.
I found myself this year, innit? Don't laugh at that.
It's a whole nother video, guys.
Yeah.
A whole nother video.
That's a whole nother video. But end of the day, I found myself, innit? I lost myself, found myself, and that's it. That's all we need to know about that for now.
Okay. So for you, it's been a pretty good year.
Yeah, it's been a good year. Yeah, I'd say that.
I love to be one of the positive people. Like, in a way, nothing that traumatic has happened this year for me. No. I'm grateful for them. Like, my friends and family are all well and healthy, and I feel for anyone who's obviously have been affected by COVID, etc. But on a whole, I don't know. It's still been a bit depressing.
It's only been depressing because maybe you're just not finding that there's always a silver lining to everything. I know bad things are happening.
The silver lining is that we're here and we're alive.
Okay, we're here and we're alive. I get it, but then there's other things you've accomplished within yourself. You know what I'm saying, throughout this whole COVID situation.
I survived.
you survive. Okay, stop taking things to like, I survived, you know, that's all that matters. I survived. No, it's just like, for me.
Guys, I'm not negative Nancy. I'm just.
Okay, so me,
just playing
I'm
devil's
Mr.
advocate.
Positivity in it. I'm like, nothing negative in my life. I take the negativity.
Do you want to plug your positivity YouTube videos
Oh,
at this point?
yeah, we could check out my YouTube page. Yeah, it's Cav. It's just Cav, just normal Cav. I'll leave a link in the
Yep. If
description.
you like his positivity on here right now from this 10 minutes or whatever this is, 10, 15 minutes.
This year has made me go vegan next year.
Why did this year make you go vegan?
Because I realise health is very important, and becoming a vegan or just eating cleaner in general is going to help me live longer and healthier, you know, and help fight these
And
things.
specifically, this year made you realise that because we were in lockdown.
Yes.
And obviously
because
there's
I didn't have a
another
chance
virus.
to go out and eat all these like shitty foods and stuff. I spent a lot of time cooking at home,
Okay.
yeah, and just figuring out what's good for my body, what's not good for my body. And, you know, I found the perfect balance of that, and I think vegan is the next transition into that phase, you know, which, you know, you want to have a healthy body, otherwise, which leads me to this, you're gonna need a fucking vaccine. And, you know,
But they're not gonna check how healthy you are. They're gonna make you take a vaccine anyway.
See, I don't get that. Like, do they make you take a vaccine even if you've had it or you haven't had it or just whatever it is?
Even if you haven't had it.
Oh.
The whole point, I think they're going to make you take a vaccine and then you're going to be like, right, you're good now and you can socialise and you can do stuff, you can travel. If you don't take the vaccine, oh, mate, you can't do anything.
Well, I heard that they're going to make you take the vaccine because it's like, if you want to travel, you got to take the vaccine.
Well, yeah, that's a big thing. Don't you ever want to travel?
Of course I do, but what about people that don't want to take the vaccine?
You're stuck at home, locked down for the rest of your life.
Yeah, that's kind of peak, isn't it?
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's like, they should have a choice, isn't it? Just because you got the vaccine doesn't mean, like, you know what? I don't want to get into this because I don't want people like slaying me in it. Like, that's
Yeah,
my.
do you know what? I feel like actually
Everything
the vaccine.
that's my opinion, innit? That's
Yeah.
my opinion. I'm not saying anything bad against the vaccine. I'm not saying anything good against the vaccine. I'm just saying that's my opinion.
No, the thing is, I wish we had a choice of whether you can take it or not. But I think they'll give you a choice, but then you won't be able to do certain things that I'm like, well, I want to do those things. So I think that's a conversation of when that actually happens, because right now there's a lot of different opinions on the vaccine.
Yeah, there is a lot of opinions, and let's just stay away from that.
Yeah.
Because I feel it's like just like one of them things you don't want to talk about right now. Let's let it die down a bit. You know?
Agreed. But on a whole, I think, you know what's good? I like the fact that you've been really positive about the year, and actually me being with my like little Christmas is shit, this is gonna be shit. Actually, it's all good. It's
been good. Like, look, we've hung out a few times this year, and
we've been
like,
for nice walks.
nice walks and stuff, and it's been really good. Like appreciating nature, and just like, you know, just learning to just be in the moment. You know,
Yeah,
'Cause
I've
a lot
never
of
been on so many walks, and actually it's been really nice. We've been like, because I think it went through spring, summer. Went for loads of walks in the summer, we were really outdoors because there's literally nothing else to do.
We actually got lost in the woods once. It's quite funny. Remember that time we had to hop that fence?
Oh yeah.
We got lost. We genuinely got lost.
I mean, all of the walks blur into one.
Oh, okay. It's like that. Okay, so
No, but then we went.
she was like, let's follow this path. I was like, yeah, that's cool. And then, how do you not remember this? She made me walk in mud, you know, like proper deep mud. It's not the one. Hopping fences.
We were fine. We made our
This
way
is why
back.
my memory's better than yours.
It is. That's not hard, by the way. Most people's memory is better than mine. And then, no, we went on a walk, and not that long ago in autumn, and it was really like autumnal. It was really nice.
Yeah, good photo shoot there as well. Actually, we did got a few good pictures.
So yeah, on a whole, actually, there's been pros and cons, and we should probably look at the pros of the year. And you know what? We're all, even if you can have Christmas with your family at home, it's still a blessing. So.
Yeah, spend it with the people you love the most, aka the closest of your family, you know.
Yeah, and I think most people I know are doing that, so actually it's not that bad. And come 2021, it won't be back to normal. I don't think it can ever go back to like exactly how it was.
People are saying, oh, we're going to go back to work in March. And I was just like, okay, then, March.
Well, I've been at work, so I've been going to work every day last week.
Okay, these office people. I mean, you were still working in office, but like...
Yeah, an office full of loads of people. It's an open plan office.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And you're still going in?
Yeah.
You're one of the few people I know who work in an office that actually go in.
Someone keeps using the words super spreader. I'm not spreading anything because I don't have COVID, but it's quite funny when, you know, you go in and you go in and there's like about 40 odd people on the same floor, just like...
Do you wear masks at work?
No.
What?
Also, who wants to wear a mask for 9 hours a day?
True. Hold on. What about these workers?
Yeah, do you know
They
what?
be working wearing masks all the time. My mum
rate
works
them.
in a ward. She works in a COVID ward, yeah.
Yeah.
And she has to wear proper like this next level type masks, you know, to proper like
The whole
breathing. Yeah, the whole thingy. So
I honestly have a lot of respect for people who have to wear a mask all day, because I literally hate. I will not pop into the shop just because I don't want to wear a mask because it annoys me so much. So, or I'd run through Tesco just so I can get all my shit, get out and take the mask off and breathe again.
True.
But yeah, I think to round it up, I guess we've had slightly different opinions on the year, but on a whole, I think the conclusion is
in conclusion, it's come out more positive than anything.
Yeah.
You know, it's brought out the better side of things. You know,
and it's not actually been that bad. As much as we moan, us and the rest of the country, we're such moaners over here, honestly. And
it's part of being British, isn't it?
yeah, exactly. Yeah. So grateful for what it actually, you know, where we are, and we're still here, and we're still going to have a Christmas, regardless if you're at home with some more family or not that much family. But either way,
I mean, look, drop a comment literally if you have any other plans, rather than, you know, if you're in a different country actually and you're watching this, tell us what your plans are for this like Christmas period and what you lot are doing, because I've got friends in Australia and they are living life, like, swear to God, they're having Christmas parties, they're going to the beach, and it's like COVID doesn't exist there.
Are you trying to depress me more?
No, I'm trying to say that we as English people, as in England, could have done a better job, okay? But other people in other countries, let us know like how your
I genuinely am
Christmas
interested to
is.
see what other people in other countries like are doing, and just the situations over there. You know what? If you're not in this level of lockdown, then just enjoy it, make the most of it. Yeah, because I would be as well.
Yeah, so I don't know what else to say about that situation, that whole thing, whatever it is. So I'm just going to end it on a positive note, really.
You know what? If we don't record before Christmas, I hope everyone has a lovely Christmas, regardless of what you're doing. Just be at home. Be safe.
Yeah, be safe. Be safe, be happy, be jolly. And one more thing. McDonald's, this hot chocolate, wow. Like, I've had thicker water in my life. I swear to God, this is...
It did look like dishwater.
No, it was proper... It's so bad. It's like, genuinely...
Should I go back and complain?
Do you want to go back and complain? I mean, we could do, but what's that going to fucking prove, really, you know? I don't mind, but it's not...
Well, you mind enough to bring it up and actually make a point of it.
True, but...
I'm a big complainer, if you haven't noticed already.
No,
I
like
will
to
go
complain.
back and I'll be like...
For me, if it was complaining about food and I get a whole meal for free, then yeah, but it's a hot chocolate, innit?
It's
Like,
just a point of it.
I know, but you're wasting your petrol to go there and to come back, and it's kind of... It's for something that costs like 99p, whatever it is, it's not worth it, innit? It's not worth your petrol.
Fair point.
If we were going for a whole meal, then maybe.
Okay. But anyway, I think we're rambling on now because I don't know if anyone wants to know about McDonald's.
That's just my thing, like, you know.
All right, everyone. Like I said, stay tuned in for the next episode. Hope you enjoyed this one. Drop some comments, even about the episode, about your Christmas, whatever you want to say.
Whatever you want to see.
We want to hear.
And whatever you lot want us to talk about, actually, because normally people can sit in a car and jam like this. So, yeah, let us know. And hopefully we'll try and film something before Christmas. I mean, I'd like to.
Yeah, we'll try to. But if we don't, have a lovely Christmas. And even if we do, it might not go up before then. So.
Okay. Peace out.
Bye.
Bye. It looks like sewage. Just a little bit. Car Park Convos. Car Park Convos.
Car Park Convos. What's that song which is like, light a check, don't check?
Is it a reggae song?
No!
What? What's the song you on about?
Oh, it's like I'll think of it and I'll play it to you because it reminds me of that.
Okay. I got ghetto blue tack, so, you know. Born and raised in the ghetto, you know this. Wait, has this been recording all the time?
Yeah.